way to make people feel insecure about themselves.
And it helps.
Yeah.
It's
So I
sometimes.
thought we already done bullying.
So
let me add to what.
In a way, it's a good thing though. Yeah, because it toughens people up.
Yeah.
After the period, after the period, you get bullied. You build that.
Ade, what do you feel about? How do you feel about bullying?
I don't feel it's good at all. Like, it's just really something that you don't do. Unless, like, either way it's still bad, but, like, if it's something like, it happened to you, you still should not have a reason to, like, what's it called, do it back on someone else, because think about how you felt when you got bullied. Why would you like to go do the same damage that someone did to you onto another person?
What punishment do you think bullies should have, or
Exclusion from the school or expulsion, expelled, simple as.
but then don't you think they're still just going to bully elsewhere? Do you think there's something else that can be done, like from a punishment perspective?
Maybe like a counselling talk, like figuring out the roots of why the bullying started and stuff.
People that want to go and commit suicide, are they not tough?
But they're dead now. So.
No.
Oh, you're laughing!
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Alright, so basically, people bully, so they've probably been bullied before and we're like, hey, why is this happening to me? I'm a bad man. So then after, they will bully someone else for their self-esteem.
Louder.
No matter what has happened to the people that are getting bullied or to the people that are bullying, people should never be bullied. And if you need help, that if you're getting bullied, please DM us. We're here to help you.
What do you think should be a punishment for bullies?
They should get one warning first, and then after not a second. When they do it a second time, that is when they should get like a suspension or something if it's in court. But if it's outside, then the parents should have like a gathering or something to sort out the issue.
Do you think bullies should go to prison?
It depends, because I've watched this show on Netflix. I'm not gonna say it, copyright. A girl committed suicide, and they all went to court for the people that were involved. So I do feel like bullying can kill, so you shouldn't do it. Black Jamaica.
So who can name the type of bullying?
Okay, so cyberbullying, verbal, physical,
And even why does it say bullying in it if it's not a type of bullying?
I'm just gonna stop it. It's gonna prevent.
How do you feel about bullies?
What I think about them.
Yeah.
It depends if they're doing it and they haven't done it, so they haven't experienced it and they're doing it, then that's bad. But if they've experienced it and they're doing it, then they're just putting their anger into someone else.
Do you think that's good or bad?
It's bad, but I understand where they're coming from if they've experienced it before.
What kind of punishment do you think bullies should receive?
Like, someone should bully them so they know how it feels. So like, if no one bullies them, then they're not gonna know how it feels to be bullied. So someone should bully them, and then they'll know how it feels.
Everybody that's out there that's experienced bullying, what advice would you offer them to kind of get out of that situation?
Like, I do it's hard, but like I say that they just try their best to keep it in. Cause if I were getting bullied, I don't know why, but like I wouldn't tell anyone. Cause it just looks like, I'll be embarrassed telling someone. So, cause if you show them that you can't cope, then they're gonna carry on doing it. But if you show them that you can cope, then then there's no point. Cause the point of bullying is for someone to feel bad. But if they see that you're not feeling bad, so they're just gonna leave you alone.
Has anyone here got bullied?
Yeah. Maybe in primary.
I
I
actually
just
maybe
don't remember.
everyone.
But like that was early days, and then my mum just.
I've been bullied by Kodak.
Like you.
That sounds like some black town.
Kodak.
Can't really get
Kodak!
Has anyone like been bullied and would like to share their experiences?
I don't really like with bullying. It's really a sensitive topic for me because I've been bullied before. Like I was bullied for like 2 years, and like it was really I was put in a really dark place. Like I didn't want to talk about it, but I feel like I don't hate bullies, but I just feel like there's something wrong with them inside. Like they need attention or something like that. Like I feel like mentally, like there's something going on because people don't just wake up one morning and be like, oh, I want to bully this person. Like I feel like they either come from experience or like they're doing it for a certain reason, not just because they feel like it.
How's that bullying?
That is because
You've done it consistent.
How can bullying affect you?
That it hurts people in a certain way, like they can commit suicide or they could do things. It's easier said than done. Like if you say like you're not gonna commit suicide if you get bullied, and you do one day, it's kind of harsh because someone's being rude to you or like making you feel a certain way because of how you look or a thing that you have. Yeah.
What do you feel about bullying personally yourself?
It's quite sad
Why do you think people bully people?
to feel like they can do anything they want, like they're top notch at everything.
What do you think should happen to bullies on a worldwide scale? What punishment do you reckon should be given to bullies?
That they should have like detention or like they should have a detention of like being kind to other people.
It can make you commit suicide. It can make you have an eating disorder. Like, oh my gosh, that's his face. You will see his face on
To
your
be
face.
honest, yeah, even if someone is bullying you, I would never commit suicide. God made you.
You
Like,
say
why-
you say that, but like when it's actually happening.
Why don't you just move schools?
How do you feel about bullies?
I think bullies they must be brave, but at the same time, they're horrible and ruthless. Basically, if you're a bully, it makes you look as a bad person because bullies, they've been bullied before and they just want to bully someone else just for what they felt. I learned this in school. Say if I got bullied on the internet, I'll tell the head teacher that to tell the guy that bullied me to not use like any social media for a week, whether like depending on the circumstance, yeah. And if it was physical, I would just step away from the guy and talk to him. And if it gets really serious, then I'll call the what's it called? Hotline.
When it's actually happening, you don't like.
He would reach schools.
When it's actually happening, you don't like think of you like. It's easy to say I won't commit, but when it's actually happening, you're gonna realize that it's gonna break you down, keep on going until you just don't.
I think it's like I think that if you bully people, you're insecure about yourself, or they need something. People that bully others need something to make them feel better, and I just feel like it's just wrong to bring someone else down for you to feel good about yourself.
What do you think should be done as a punishment for people who bully people?
I think if I feel like they should have to do something for the council, or like you know how people have like council work, like maybe picking up litter or something like that, or like go because they're ruining like others. Like some of them some people have lost lives because of bullying, so it could also be taken as like murder, because like you're breaking someone apart, but like verbally or even physically, but with that
even it doesn't have to be intentionally, but you're damaging someone else's and maybe stopping their future. So I think there should be like a severe punishment for bullying.
What advice would you give to someone who's being bullied?
I feel like you're not gonna know that person forever. So like if you're getting bullied in like school, just know that it's gonna be over at one point. So you should just keep on like going, stand up for yourself, and just know that it's not gonna be forever. And you're gonna look back at it and just think how happy you are that you stayed your ground, and like you're here today, because some other people I know it's really hard, like especially if you're the only one being picked on and there's no other like person, but I feel like you should just keep on going, because God will just help you throughout the way. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in school, like it could be like other people from different schools.
Here in the family.
Is that
Like,
what it says?
yeah. It's not that
Actually,
easy.
that means you're gonna be bullied.
What do you guys see as bullying? It's like if someone was like, if your haircut is dead.
That ain't not bullying.
No, but if he says, like, if it affects like
honest.
your whole,
Being honest.
yeah, then
Yo, I'm being real to real with you. Alright?
I don't think being real, because like you can't, if you were real, you wouldn't consistently have like, unless that person has something like really bad going on.
No, but what happens if he says, what happens on his hairline? It's like
W.
Okay, but like
I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay,
That's
hairline
that's being
honest. That's being honest.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're like
That's
consistently
Yeah,
like finding something about that person.
Yeah, but it's trying to help him. Why
Yeah,
no, whenever I come to your house here, you look at me up and down for me to say something.
Can I say something, please?
Oh.
Dare you, please, me. Someone look at me. Bullying him.
No. He always has something to say. If I go to his house right now, he will look at me up and down.
With them during when they were isolating themselves, like from everyone else, like when they tried to go to the toilets on their own, I would go help them and go bring back their confidence. Or if they didn't want to be in like a big area with everyone else, I would go to like the library with them or something.
So, what punishment do you think bullies should receive?
I think it should receive something like not too bad, but like at least asking questions about why they're doing it, and like if they've got any backstory about how they've been bullied or why they chose that particular person.
Who do you think you can speak to when someone's being bullied?
Childline.
Who do you reach
Childline.
Are you really good at actually?
You can talk to someone
To
who
be
Wait, I swear childline is.
I'll talk. Yeah, I'll just.
because no offense, yeah, to my brother,
Actually, yeah.
but I think you've been bullied.
By whoever.
Because when I see your big friends and they're just
In
pushing them-
2017, 24,000 children called the helpline for counselling sessions. What do you guys think about this number? 24,000 kids in the UK.
24,000 kids.
Oh, that's calm, you know.
No, it's not. I will slap.
65 million people. Out of 65 million. That means it decreased.
Where did they even be from?
Huh?
65 million from where?
Overall, this over
In Europe,
65
in Europe.
million.
No,
UK.
Oh.
UK.
Yeah.
Wait, that's about how many quarters? I can't do the maths, although I'm good at maths. Like, I can't do it. You're trying to tell me I'm not good at maths? Go to the teacher and tell her. Go to her. Ask her. You know the name of the teacher. Ask her.
To be honest, I feel like I don't really know what type of punishment, but I feel like they should. Like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what punishment, but I feel like when they do get punished, like they should feel it in their heart. Like, it should be life changing for them.
Should they go to prison, or what do you think? Like,
yeah, like, cause some people, like, I feel like if someone commits suicide because of bullying, the person that bullied them should go to prison, because like it's gotten to that point where someone decides to take their own life. Like, yeah, I feel like prison should be one type of punishment.
what do you think people should do if they're being bullied and they're struggling to come out and speak about it?
When I was bullied, I didn't talk to anyone about it. Like, I didn't talk to anybody about it. So I feel like the best thing to do, even if you're not close to your parents or if you don't have siblings, like some teachers, I know, because in my school there's not a lot of teachers that I trust, but there is one teacher that I can go to. So like there's teachers, or even like you could call child line, because I did that. My mom doesn't know if I did that. Yeah, so teachers, child line, parents, even if you feel like they're gonna brush it off, you should still address the situation to them.